continue. So in this video, we're going to test about the homogeneity test. Again, going to open the SPSS app. And then after you open your SPSS app, going to open the data here. So this is a data that we're going to use. It's the same as the normality test. And the step to do it is actually like almost like 80 to 90% same as normality test. So we're going to do like the same thing as normality test, but we have like a little different thing in the end for homogeneity test. So basically, we're going to do the same thing as normality. We're going to do variable view, and then we're going to type score and also class. Change the decimal to 0. Now, after you change the decimal to 0, do not forget, change the values of the class, like we did already in normality test. So we're going to like that, and then we're going to change the values. So number 1 will be experimental class pretest. Number 2 will be experimental class post-test. Number 3 will be control class pretest. And the last one is number 4 will be control class post-test, like that. All right. And then we're going to click OK, and everything is settled. And then after that, we're going to the data view. As you can see here, the score and the class is already formed. Then we're going to copy the data. So we're going to split screen again, and we're going to copy the data here like that. So it's basically like the same as normality test for the step. You remember this is the first because we already put in the variable view that the pretest will be number 1 for experimental class pretest. So number 1, and then we're going to copy, paste like that. So we're going to do the same for the rest. After you copy all the data, we're going to click Analyze and then Descriptive Statistic and go to Explore. We're going to move the score into dependent list and then the class to factor list. Now, this is the difference between normality and homogeneity. For normality, we're going to check normality plots with has, but for homogeneity, we're going to check power estimation. So that is the difference. We're going to click continue and then okay. All right, so this is the data that is already done for the homogeneity test. So again, there's a lot of like tables here that you can see, but we're going to focus on this. So this is a test of homogeneity of variance. So to know if the data is homogeneous or not, we need to check the data here. So we can see we're going to focus on the based on mean in the significant value. If the number is more than 0.05, it's homogeneous, but if it's less, it's not homogeneous. Now, if we can check on the test of homogeneity of variance in this data, based on mean and significant table here, it's 0.917, which is more than 0.05. In conclusion, this data is homogeneous. Now, going to explain for the last video, which is hypothesis test. The video will be after this in the next video. Thank you.